Hey guys, in today's video I just want to go through a little hack. Well, I'd certainly call it a hack anyway, but it's basically Google Sheets, and I use this for motivation throughout the year, and it only takes 2 minutes of work to set up. And as soon as you finish a 5 kilometer run, you just enter it in, so it takes 30 seconds work after a run, and this provides you with endless motivation. I can't even explain how much this is actually after helping me over the last year of running. I'm currently running a year and 9 days now consistently. But just for example, right? So you can see run list journey, my very first one here. And in this one, this is basically every park run and 5 kilometer run, 10k run, every run that I do, I enter into this just right under each other. I'll click in here and I'll show you. So you can see up the top here, the 25:36, that's where I started out for a 5k. But if you look under the distance tag here, you'll see 5 kilometer, 5 kilometer, 5 kilometer. Then around the middle here, you'll see 7 kilometer, 10, 10, 10 mile, 5 mile, 1 mile race, 10k, 5.3. So this is just every time I do a race, I enter it in here, 10 mile. And I'll go back up the top just for easiness. But race name, that's just so I have it gives me an idea where this race was done and whatnot. But then I have result, average pace, shoes, distance and date, and notes. Now, just for the result, I think just even having just this run list journey, it's very handy just for seeing trends and see where, like, oh, I noticed here I did 6 runs in 21 minute zone, and oh look, a few here at 22 or 20, for example. But this is just my this is just where I log everything, and I don't really rank them in order, or I don't really do much with them. It's just from oldest to latest, basically. Now I'm going to show you another one here. Now, see the one that says 5 kilometer rank and the one that says Parkrun results. These are the ones now that I use that really give me absolute motivation, and I can't even explain it, guys, because it's so good. But yeah, so look, you can see here, if I go down to the very bottom, so I have it down to my slowest time down the end, and then going up to the very top, you can see my fastest time, 19:52. So basically what I do is, right, so I fill all this out, with all my 5k runs that I've done. This is 5k specific. But for example, right, so today I did a park run, and it was a very difficult course, but I ended up doing 20:42. So yeah, I didn't PB, I didn't beat 19:52, but as you can see there, right, I can slot it in there, and it's actually, it will work out to be my 5th best run. So like, there's a little bonus in itself. Like, okay, I might feel a little bit down, oh, I didn't beat my PR today, but I'm after doing a top 5 run, guys, out of look, you can see here, out of 51 runs, I'm after doing a top 5. So that's something to motivate me, and just with entering it in, it's very handy to enter it in. But I just click the one above it, then you click this little symbol here, it makes a little space, and I just the phone is in landscape mode now at the minute. Normally I do this normal portrait, but just look for the example of this, right? So then we go beside that, we enter time, and I did 20:42, enter. Now look, you can see here that that's a top 5 run. So when I'm looking at this, and yeah, like, I, on top of this, I understand that today's course, it wasn't the flat course at all. It's actually one of the most difficult ones in the area. So the fact that I had one of the more difficult parkrun locations, and I was still able to do a top 5 run. Like, I'm absolutely over the moon with that. I can't even describe how good I feel about today. And it's in the 20-minute zone as well. So on top of that, it's kind of exactly where I want to be. I want to get these 20-minute runs more consistent. I want to get sub 20 runs more consistent. Now that I've broken the sub 20 5k. But as you can see there, it only takes 30 seconds to fill in, and if you do it every time you finish a 5k run, it'll just give you something to focus on, guys. But if you look down here, okay, see, well, you can do it with anything, but we'll go with these first few. So I see my first 15 runs. Well, actually, the next one is 15 run because it starts at 2. But if you look at this, right, just for example, so 21:07 is the one at the bottom there. So in this, I know that if I can go out and let's say I did 21:06, that's a top 10 run, so it's just, I find it's a really, really easy way of keeping yourself motivated. And just go, like, I don't know, but for me, I'm probably the same as the rest of you guys, but I'm sure you like analysing data, and you like looking at statistics and numbers and figures. I don't know what it is about seeing numbers, but it just, I absolutely love it. It feels really good. But in the next category here, you can see parkrun results, and this is kind of what I said about like statistics and analysing data. We all love it. I'm pretty sure we do anyway. But in here, I have every parkrun I've ever done. So this is just my parkrun specific one. So I don't include any other 5k races in this. But you can see here distance, because a lot of the parkruns, they're not 5 kilometers on the button. They're actually a little bit over, So in here, I have my parkrun. And in the other category, the 5k results, that'll be my Strava 5.0 kilometer time. Because like if you're running 50 meters extra, 100 meters extra, your 5k time will be different on your Strava or Garmin compared to your actual finish time, So that's how I focus on the 5k specific. And here's the parkrun results. But I've just sorted them in order of fastest to slowest, And you can see here, I have 2 in the 25-minute zone here at the bottom. I've 3 above that in the 24-minute zone. Then you see I've a good few in the 23-minute zone. In the 22, I have a lot. In the 21, a lot of my runs were in the 21-minute zone. But for me, it's like a personal goal now. I want to try get as many in the 20-minute zone as what I can. But look, I'll fill it in here anyway because I haven't filled in today's parkrun. So you click the line above, click the same symbol, and I'll write it in here. So the run I done this morning, and then now we're going to enter in the time. And the pace is 4:09, I believe, but maybe 4:08. I'll do 4:09 for now, but I'll check that later. Just take the bold off it there, and do you see this button here? That just sorts it to a side. So I'll just I'll put that in conjunction with the rest of them here. Shoes. So I can't actually enter that there at the minute because of my screen recorder. It's in the way, but I'm just going to write down Saucony. I used my Saucony endorphin speeds today. And yeah, look, that's basically it, guys, But it's just such an unbelievable way of keeping yourself motivated. And, just like, it gives yourself numbers to look at, and you can, I don't know, but I think it's a really fun way of getting new PBs, and writing them in and seeing how close you were, and there's just different aspects of it. But as I said, I'm sure all you guys are just as much into statistics and analysing your data as I am, and for something that only takes a few minutes work, I really believe it's such a game changer, and it's such a motivation booster, because a lot of people, when they don't get PRs and just say they're 30-40 seconds slower than your PR, or minutes slower, like, they don't know where they are, like where exactly that run fits into their ranking. And like, they could have easily been a top 5 run or top 7 run, but they just see that as a fail, you know, because I know a lot of runners, myself included, especially myself, can be very hard on themselves. So this is a way I kind of use to combat being too tough on yourself, and actually just focusing on just good information. And you know, it's just, it, I think it's very simple, but this is my way that I've used to keep myself motivated for a year of running, you know, and I will continue to keep going for as long as I can, you know, hopefully injury free. But you see here, I have 41, well, actually 40 park runs done. And, you know, I'm going to fill this out to 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, whatever I can get to, you know. And it's just, I'm going to have everything logged in, everything ranked from fastest to slowest. And, yeah, you know, I have another section here, personal records. I have endurance runs. So anytime I do anything over 5k, so from 5 mile upwards, you know, so 8k, 10k, 10 mile, I log that into endurance runs. This Irish Parkruns, I actually just downloaded this one. This is not my own information, it's just all the parkruns in Ireland and their different elevations and things like that. But yeah, personal records here then as well. So yeah, look, I do have consistently, I actually fill out these five Google Sheets, but the main ones that I use for the motivation is the sorting your runs out into the 5k rank. So that's every run, every race, every park run, and then having a separate one for park run results here. So that's what I use, guys. And if you like statistics and data, I fully recommend implementing this yourself, and you'll notice a huge difference in your motivation, guys. So I hope you liked the video. If you could like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it, lads. And until next time, until the next video, see yous.